What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my second video of the day. And as you can see by the background and by my shirt, today in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Columbus Blue Jackets. Because as it stands right now, as of the filming of this video, the Blue Jackets currently sit in the top wild card spot, and they are just 2 games back of New Jersey for the third spot in the Metro. Like, the Blue Jackets can legit get out of the wild card. It's freaking insane what this team has done this year, man, given the circumstances. All the injuries that they've endured. By the way, I'll be getting into some injury updates in a little bit. But of course, the biggest thing that happened was the untimely passing of Johnny Gaudreau, right? I remember I made that Sean Monahan video when we signed him, and I was so excited to see Johnny and Sean together again. Of course, that had to get taken away from us, but man, tell you what, this team has really rallied around each other, and yeah, they're playing some damn good hockey. And I'll give a lot of credit to Dean Evison too. Because what do you know? They hired a coach who actually knows what he's doing. And look what's happening. We're playing good hockey. And also, we got a GM who's not afraid to go out and add some good veterans to really bolster this team's strengths. And again, they're playing some damn good hockey. I will say that. I mean, heck, going into the season, I was talking like, maybe this team could be a fringe wild card team, but damn, they might be more than a wild card team. I did not see this coming at all, and I am all the way here for it. So, of course, this week is the NHL Trade Deadline, and I'm sure everyone wants to know, what are the Blue Jackets going to do? Now, based off of what I've heard, sounds like Don Waddell might add. Now, he's not going to go hog wild like we did a couple years ago, because that was the all-in push, because we knew Artemi Panarin and Sergei and all those other guys, they were not coming back. A lot of those guys were not coming back. That was their run to go after it. And they made it to the second round. Yeah. Of course, right after that happened, Duchesne left. Remember Matt Duchesne? Oh, brother. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was crazy, getting him. I think they got Anthony Duclair. Of course, he had Panarin, Bobrovsky. That was a damn good team, but at least they won a round. They swept the freaking Lightning. Made the Lightning a meme for a whole year, and then they would go on and win a couple Stanley Cups. Oh, brother. Before I get into the Bleacher Report article talking about every team's, approach to the trade deadline, I got some other things to talk about. First off, like I said, I'll talk about some injuries and see, if we're getting any players back. So I found this tweet from the CPJ Center on Twitter, as Aaron Portzline talked about some of the guys who are out, and he gave us some injury updates. So here's what he said, and I quote, "A few #CBJ injury updates from Aaron Portzline," who covers the Blue Jackets, of course. "Yegor Chinakhov returns tonight," which means we finally get to see the Russian line on the ice together once again. Chinakhov, Marchenko, and of course Voronkov. Had a slight brain fart. I just wanted to say Provorov, but no. No. He's not one of those guys. He's good, but he ain't one of the young Russians that we have on this team. That's one thing about Yarmo. He was a very good drafter. That was really it. Pretty much. Number 2, Cole Sillinger to miss a few weeks but does not require surgery. That's a major bullet dodged right there. Sean Monahan could be back in late March, which would be huge for this team. And finally, Eric Goodbranson, who has barely played at all. I think he's only played in, a few games, if that. He's expected to return in April. That's awesome. That's fabulous to see. Heading into the final stretch. Now, before I get into the little piece from the Bleacher Report article, we also have an extension coming, it looks like, as from David Pagnotta from the 4th period. This is what he said on Twitter, and I quote, "Some items need to be finalized, but CBJ GM Don Waddell just said on our show a few minutes ago that he expects a contract extension with Mathieu Olivier to be done soon." And look at the date. March 1st. Okay. It's March 4th. So it could be coming any minute now. I could literally doing this video and boom, Olivier extension happens. Now, am I going to do a video when it does? Probably not. Just come back to this video and say, yep, he called it. Right after. Now, that'd be awesome because, of course, I believe he did score in the Stadium Series game. But you look at what he's done this year, right? 60 games, 12 goals, 9 assists, 21 points. He's got a career high in points. He's damn near hit a career high in assists. And in terms of goals, career high. Yeah. Best year of his career by far. And we're just getting started. He's only played in 60 games. His previous career best in terms of games played was 66 in 2022-2023, his first year with the Blue Jackets. His previous career best in goals was 5, which he had back-to-back years, the last 2 years. His previous career best in assists was 10, also in 2022-2023. And then in terms of points, 15, also 2022-2023. So this is without a doubt a breakout year for Mathieu Olivier, and he's going to get rewarded for it. You absolutely love to see that. Now, finally getting into the piece from the Bleacher Report article. As you see, they labeled the Blue Jackets as buyers. No surprise. Don Waddell has said it himself. He owes it to this team to at least add a marginal piece to bolster scoring depth. Maybe like a middle 6 forward or something. More scoring. That'd be cool, right? Obviously, they're going to be getting guys back, so they don't want to go too hard with it. But in terms of what they have to offer, I mean, look at that. Minnesota's 2025 first-round pick and prospects. But I know y'all see that cap space number. That is real. I've looked it up. That's legit. $86 million in deadline salary cap space. By far the most in the NHL. I didn't think that was real. I thought, man, that's got to be a damn typo. It's real. Even after the deadline, they still have a ton of cap space. Man, it's crazy, right? I mean, damn. Now, of course, untouchables, Zach Werenski, obviously. Adam Fantilli and Kirill Marchenko. Yeah, obviously. Now, if there's one guy that's going to get moved, it could be Ivan Provorov, but it sounds like he's not going anywhere. I think they're really going to dig into the prospect pool. I don't think they're going to go too big in terms of names like Luca Morelli or whatever. I don't think he's going anywhere. Dumas isn't leaving. They're not just going to get rid of any of our top guys unless they're going after a big fish. But we'll see. In terms of what they need, of course, they did talk about it in this little piece from the article. Talking about, they didn't think they'd be in this situation. Nobody did. I didn't even think they'd be this good. No. Yeah, the playoffs are within reach. They have more salary cap space at their disposal than any team in the league, and they have plenty of trade assets with a deep farm system and a second first-round pick, Minnesota's, to dangle. They need more scoring depth, and they could really be major players if they wanted to be. If I'm done with Dell, I'm going out and maybe adding, again, another good scorer to supplement the forward group that we have, right? But we'll see what they do, right? Now, if they do make a trade, I'll probably make a video for it, unless it's like a minor league trade. Even then, I might still make a video, but still. But yeah, so Don Waddell, work your magic, my dude. Right? Make this team really good. But you could still add a piece or two and really take us over the top. Right? Am I saying this team could win the Stanley Cup? No. No. Just make some noise in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's going to be fun to watch. Like, this is legit year one. Oh, wait, what happened? Kyrie Irving out for the torn ACL? Hey, yo! Just saw on TV it said knee sprain. Eee. Damn, that sucks for Kyrie. The season from hell for Dallas Mavericks fans continues. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. Go Blue Jackets. I'm Crazy Dog. They play the Lightning tonight. Should be fun. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Blue Jackets. Fire the cannon. I'm out. Bye.